about to take it up.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
When the base hit, it's a facelift. Take another one, don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a milli.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelton. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab here, Ian Seymour. What's the word on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Coming up on the first pitch, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
First pitch, 140.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That misses.
Ball out.
Ball one. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one out now. Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Oh, yeah.
Judge with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Ball.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Out towards right center field. Fraley on the move. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Hike one.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Judge, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center, and it falls. And now two aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Base hit into center field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
And fouled off. And it's fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Walls. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, showing the slab in today's game. Luis Gil. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
No, that missed.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Swing and a pop-up. Wells settles under this one. And that is a big first out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Hey,
in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Circle change. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Got him swinging.
That is it. Right fielder, Jay Brady.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it hits the face of the wall. 1 runs in. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Circle change.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Slider. Low inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing, and he popped it up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul
Circle
ball.
change. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Next pitch
That's
is
in, ball.
inside.
Four-seam
It's a ball
fastball.
and 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul.
Circle
so
change.
we'll try it again.
Low outside.
Volpe. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
There's a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
First offering way inside, almost got him. The lefty, the 1-0. Our umpire behind the plate Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Simpson gets under it. That's out number 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two down, nobody on. Way
Ball.
inside, gets out of the way. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and it one-hops the wall. The relay to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Chandler Simpson.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Nope, ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Shortstop Taylor Walls.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 0-2. And that
That missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Circle change. Low outside.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Circle change. Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher
Hunter
Hunter Fiducia.
Fiducia, the next to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And now
Ball.
1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reason, he
Four-seam
let it go
fastball.
by. He's still in
High
the
outside.
at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-1. The Judge takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the
Up
third.
next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher
So digging in, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Next offering misses.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. That one
Ball.
missed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. He doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Slider. Middle outside.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the leadoff man aboard.
For the Rays, first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ha!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Yo, one.
Circle change. Low outside.
Here goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Bellinger. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion.
For the Rays, third baseman, Junior.
So now with one away and a man at second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. First time up was a pop out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man at second. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Rays, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this
Ball
ball
outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Swings through that one.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-2. Out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Taking my time, fast money is late. Show me why you fine. Don't waste no time, just shake that waistline. You know who I be, up in VIP. They want a VIP, they want stay bubbly. From the shorties to the bottles, it's bottoms up. Hood chicks, supermodels, I got them stuck. To the style, got them swaying. Swoon when I step in the room. They see the ice on the arm, they wanna be that charm. Big watch on the wrist, thick money clip. Fellas, they be jealous, chicks biting their lips. Shake the hips my way when the bottles.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mason Engler appears to be getting loose. Sulser also throwing. Just
inside
missed.
ball.
The Yanks trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here at the top of the 4th.
For the Yankees, third baseman Jose Caballero.
This to third. Fair ball. Tosses across to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Left field, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
3. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Fought off foul. One out, the runner at second. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Grounds 1 to short. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, shortstop Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Fly to left his first time.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one 95 to finish him off. One left for Tampa. They're up 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Jason Dominguez.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right through there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Judge with another scorching run of play lately. Way high there, and the count is 1-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boob. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Hunter Fiducia.
Slider. Middle outside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one missing inside.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That clips the corner. Fiducia wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 2-1. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Slider. Low inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him looking. One away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
Circle change. Low inside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
On the ground. Volpe throws it to first in time. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0.
By gravity, being pulled down by gravity. By gravity.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Mason Engler. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
No, ball.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Uceda, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just
no,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And now it's 3-2. Up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 2 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Yankees down by a pair, and we're the top half of the sixth. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He steps on the bag, 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson under it. And that is that. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Slice down the right side.
Slider. Middle outside.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Slider. Middle inside.
Man at second. Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That misses, and a count 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Stays alive. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Gavin Lexington.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped on a line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball.
The Yankees looking to rally. And there's a strike. Clevenger goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. In the air to left center, Simpson should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
That's in for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jason.
So up next,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Tying run at the plate.
Take one.
Runner takes off. Struck in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
In the air, right field. Fraley under it. And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Weathers. This is his 3rd time out this year.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that one ripped to left. One down.
Up next for the Rays, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that
Four-seam
first pitch
fastball.
heater.
Low inside.
And the 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Rays, catcher
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
High outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runners in the corners here. One away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. On the inside corner for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 on, 1 out.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rays, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Sinker. Low middle.
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Hoo-yah!
The
Four-seam
Rays
fastball.
trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So back to the top of the order. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard but foul.
Ball.
The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Fraley has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
There's a swing and a miss. The Rays leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. Fraley settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. That one
That's
close,
the ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's way high.
That's up.
It's 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Junior Cabanero.
Gotta win it all like we supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to.
Fastball.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Low middle.
On the ground
That's
to the
foul.
left. And it goes just foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Here's a 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Now, here is Jake Fraley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fraley wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air, left field, Dominguez drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Griffin Jax.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen and lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swings through that one. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. On a line. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is foul back. One-two now. And downstairs. Struck him out swinging. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
big game for each team, but even more critical for the home team. This swing game, they win the rubber match of the series, take 2 out of 3, feel really good about winning this one. They look ready for the next series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Non-stop turn on Chris. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of ground? Here much man to the Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion.